Part 2 of covering the exhibit about Archie McClaren. Believe it, this is the oldest picture I've ever seen of Archie. Here he is, to be myself, his goal in life. Him as a young Turk. We'll talk about that. And slightly older there, fabulous tennis player from what I understand. Maybe handball I heard about too. And here he is, his discovery of food and wine, and his started his interacting with some very well-known people in the food, wine, music, etc. world. This is a fun display of artifacts from various wine classic meals, especially the rare wine dinners that took place at Hearst Castle. Some of the fun paraphernalia from those. The paddle, of course. And we're going to move over and talk about Archie getting into the publishing world after his law degree. There he is with Niki Lauda, race car driver. Archie was into cars too. And here, the wine classic is born with the help of KCBX and Larry Shupnik from the San Luis Bay Inn. And moving on to amazing celebrities such as Julia Child, those very active in both philanthropic and the food worlds. Stepping it up, networking. Archie's involvement in the Shen organization from France. There he is, Archie on the steps by the Neptune pool at Hearst Castle. The infamous dinner that took place every year at Hearst Castle. One of the few times people get to experience that. And then here we have yet more details about additional Central Coast Wine Classic dinners, including the top dinner in 2007 at $2,000 a plate. Unfortunately, put slightly in the background for 1 year due to a health issue from Archie, but he emerged back on top again in 2016, culminating in the final 2017 Central Coast Wine Classic. And over here, some very colorful items that show different size bottles and their names. Plus, of course, a cute little bobblehead of Archie. So we start with the Jenny, which is the 500 milliliter bottle. That's the Deco Port bottle. Standard 750 with James Paul Brown design. Magnum, again, James Paul Brown. And then we move to jumped up to 8 standard bottles. Krista Chapelet. Hang on, there's a design here. The Zydeco and Zinfandel bottle. 6 standard bottles here, etched bottle. There's the double magnum. Another double magnum. And more. This one with design from Archie's friend Euros. There's a Krista Chapelet design bottle. Very, very colorful. Get those names in. Beautiful little box by Krista Hewitt, the artist who participated every year. Another one. Those two. Nebuchadnezzar, 20 standard bottles. Wild Horse Winery. Ending with Carissa's bottle again. And that is a wrap for the fantastic exhibit that's January through March, I believe, at the History Center of San Luis Obispo. And there we go. Come see it before it leaves.